Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
It's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Nikola Jokic is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
That one misses. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
He hits the second from the line.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Here's Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Both free throws good from Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Curry against Doncic. Right wing. Baseline try. Tatum pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Curry. And just over a minute played here to start the game. It's good.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Butler passes to Jokic. And Doncic launches from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Embiid, a screen on Butler. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Booker. Outside Tatum. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
First one falls for him.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Both shots good from the stripe.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Booker. Embiid a screen on Butler. Clock at 6. And that one's good.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Outside Durant. Here's Butler. Jokic the screen. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Butler passes to Jokic. For 3, Durant. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Curry. Pass to Embiid. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Elbow shot on the way. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright weak.
On target from range.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
San Antonio calls timeout. Brooklyn making some changes. James is checked in for Tatum. Mitchell comes in for Booker. And it's James Harden in for Curry. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Durant. Paul George, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Morant in for Luka Doncic. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Morant. George left side. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. James outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Outside Harden. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid a screen on George. Mitchell misses. The Spurs have gone only 1 of 6 so far.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
13 feet out. That's good on the jumper.
If you want to study how to work the mid-range area, just watch Leonard. Precise in everything he does.
Mitchell with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Yep, that one goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Davis with a screen on Mitchell. George passes to Davis. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Embiid a screen on George. Got a piece of it. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Antetokounmpo finds Leonard. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Mitchell. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Stephen Curry is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Tatum in at the 4. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Jokic using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Morant against Curry. Denied by Morant. George outside. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jokic, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Down the first one, and Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for San Antonio. Damian Lillard comes in for Ja Morant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
The offensive rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
Jason Tatum stepping the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. James outside. Tatum against Jokic. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Durant pass to Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard. For Brooklyn, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Now Booker. Pass to Towns. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Leonard outside. Durant against Tatum. No luck on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Jokic passes to Lillard. Jokic the screen. The kick to Durant from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Here's Durant. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Hey, look at a defender. Sometimes you just look at your coach, and your coach looks back at you and says, hey, you tried. Durant is impossible to guard. Just trust me.
Towns a screen on Lillard. Pass to Towns. Now here's Booker. Tatum from long range. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
George against Booker. George has the open look. Rebounded by the Nets.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Booker, the pass to Towns. And stolen by Jokic. George with it. Picked up by James. They get it again. There's the 3. That's good from Durant on the assist by Lillard. Durant's got 7 points.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
And the Nets call time here.
Let's hear it. Make some noise. The team fight.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Embiid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jaylen Brown comes in for LeBron. Mitchell's checked in for Booker. And it's Harden in for Curry. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Harden. Now here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo covering. And it's Tatum missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Morant missing. The Nets with a lead. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but they pick up the foul in the process. 2 shots coming at the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
2 shots.
First one falls.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And Morant drops them both. 19 seconds left in the second period. Doncic against Mitchell. Four seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
It's not easy to own a game through your work on the glass, but he's managed to do it thus far.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Kevin Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Butler in at shooting guard. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Curry with it. He's got 5. Pass to Embiid from 9 feet out, and he knocks the jumper down. Embiid's got 5 points.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
That free throw, no good.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
Good on the second one. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. Didn't work out. And it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Yep, that one goes.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over Booker. Butler, good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Booker fires from way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
James is checked in for Jason Tatum.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
James passes to Embiid. Pass to Booker. Screen by Embiid. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Embiid. Booker's got 6 points.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
He shoots. For 3, here's Lillard. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Porzingis is checked in for Embiid. Sabonis, he's checked in for San Antonio. Leonard comes in for Butler. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Lillard's gotten his second bucket.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Shot is good by Curry.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Lillard. 6 points for him. The three. Porzingis grabs the board. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Booker, pass to Brown. And here's Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. No good there. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Curry passes to Porzingis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Nets lead by 7. Leonard outside. Porzingis grabs the board. The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Curry passes to Porzingis. The three is up. Brown can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Lillard. The three is up. And he stays with it. George against Brown. George, no good. Well, the Nets shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 9.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Timeout called, the Nets. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Towns, he's checked in for Porzingis. Klay Thompson comes in for Jaylen Brown. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Booker. And it's James Harden in for Curry. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for San Antonio. Morant comes in for Damian Lillard. .103 left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo against James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got his second basket.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Morant against Harden. Morant with a screen on Mitchell. George for 3. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, Mitchell connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 7 points. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Morant. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Thompson. And there's Leonard on the assist by Morant.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
The third quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front. They lead by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum out there with LeBron James. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 8.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Pass to George. Uses the glass on the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
On the wing, Tatum. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Spurs shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Leonard for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Tatum. Pass to James. Morant against Harden. Now Tatum. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Morant. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
George against Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Free throw is good for Mitchell.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Stephen Curry comes in for Harden. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Leonard. Butler's checked in for Paul George. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Morant. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Tatum finds Embiid. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. And the Nets lead by 7.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Nets making a change here. Booker's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
So Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Right side, Butler. Fires for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Curry. That one no good. Good D by Doncic. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Butler against Booker. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Doncic to tie it up. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
It, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Outside Booker. Screen by Embiid. Fires from the wing. Misses off the right iron. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-3 run.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo for three. Durant. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And it's blocked by Butler. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 4. 1:35 left in the fourth. A 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Now Booker. Over Butler. And again, it's the Nets missing. San Antonio's going 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Kicks it to Doncic. No good from outside. And stolen by Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. Jokic, no good. All right, very little time to get back into this.
Very true. They need to score quickly and get stops, or it'll soon be out of reach.
Outside Curry to stop the run. San Antonio with a rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Here's Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Doncic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. That one a little long. Antetokounmpo pass to Doncic. And now we've got an intentional foul.
15. Shooting for San Antonio.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Fans, get out of your seat. Come on, start making some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hype.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.